Virginia Davis. Virginia Davis is a famous actress. She was born on December 31, 1918, and her birthplace is Kansas City, Missouri. Virginia is listed as a successful actress who was born in the year of 1918. She is also ranked in the richest person list from United States. Her first name is Virginia and her last name is Davis. Virginia's Davis birthday is on 31 December 1918 and was born on Tuesday. She's 90 years old. Virginia's sun sign is Capricorn and her birth flower is Narcissus and Holy. Virginia David's net worth or net income is estimated to be $1 million to $6 million. She had made such an amount of wealth from her primary career as an actress. She died on 15th August. May her soul rest in peace. Julian Bond. Julian Bond was one of the original leaders of the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee in 1960. The activist group made significant contributions to the 1960s civil rights movement, leading sit-ins and taking part in freedom rides to desegregate buses. During his long career, Bond was one of 8 African American men to be elected to the Georgia House of Representatives in 1965, integrating the office for the first time since Reconstruction. However, other members protested his seat in a case that went to Supreme Court. Bond served in the Georgia General Assembly for 20 years, to include 4 terms in the House and 6 in the Senate. He died on 15th August. May his soul rest in peace. Elliott, an American actor born in Lyme, Massachusetts, USA on July 26, 1923, is Leon Shellick and died in Studio City in Los Angeles, California, USA on August 15, 2012. He married 2 wives and had no children. His most important works are Alfred Hitchcock Presents 1960 to 1961, 1, The Jury 1953, and That's Life 1986. He was the youngest of 3 siblings and he was born to Jewish immigrants from Eastern Europe. His father was a factory owner who made burlap sacks. His older brother was a famous radio and television broadcaster and sports commentator. He was a boxer in his youth and became the champion of North Maine until his mother learned and prevented him from boxing, so he trained in acting at the Actors Studio in New York. He joined the University of Maine to study journalism and worked in television programs while studying at college, but he interrupted his studies to serve in the American Army during World War II. He served in the North African Front, and after his release from the army, he continued his studies at college, where he graduated in 1949 to continue his film and television work. He became a member of the Screen Actors Guild and the Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, and was a prominent element in classic war films in the 50s and 60s. He worked as an acting coach in the film industry. Workshops for a long time, and after he presented the TV series The Law and Harry McGraw, he worked on CBS Sports Radio. He passed away in 2012 at the age of 89. May his soul rest in peace. Jerry Wexler. Jerry Wexler, the legendary record man, music producer, and ageless hipster, died at 3:45 a.m. today at the age of 91. Wexler was one of the great music business pioneers of the 20th century. As co-head of Atlantic Records from 1953 to 75, he and his partner Ahmet Ertegun grew the small independent R&B label into the major record company that it is today. Wexler was much more than a top executive. He was a national tastemaker and a prophet of roots and rhythm. The impact of his deeds matched his larger-than-life personality. Because of him, we use the term rhythm and blues, and we hail Ray Charles as genius and Aretha Franklin as queen. We came to know of a record label called Stax in a small town called Muscle Shoals, Alabama. We witnessed the rise of Led Zeppelin and the Allman Brothers, and we cared about a thing called soul. Jerry Wexler died peacefully and leaves behind his wife, the novelist Jean Arnold, his children Paul and Lisa, and an undying legacy. Thank you so much. Robert Trump. President Donald Trump's younger brother, Robert Trump, a businessman known for an even keel that seemed almost incompatible with the family name, died Saturday night after being hospitalized in New York, the president said in a statement. He was 71. The president visited his brother at a New York City hospital on Friday after White House officials said he had become seriously ill. Officials didn't immediately release a cause of death. Robert Trump had reportedly been hospitalized in the intensive care unit for several days that same month. Robert Trump began his career on Wall Street working in corporate finance, but later joined the family business, managing real estate holdings as a top executive in the Trump Organization. Robert Stewart Trump was born in 1948, the youngest of New York City real estate developer Fred Trump's five children.